So we'll go ahead and get started today in Shavasana, but we're going to do it a little differently. We've done this one, I think, before here. So you're going to come to lie flat on your back and line up your ankles and wrists more or less, with the four corners of your mat. So you're making this like a letter X with your body. We're going to be taking up a lot of space. Starting to get heavy in the back body. Relaxing the space between the shoulders. And then letting that roll all the way down the spine, imagining each vertebra of the spine. And then the space between each vertebra. Softening, relaxing towards the mat. Getting heavy in the ankles and wrists, the elbows and the backs of the knees. Finding space between and around the arms. Take your tongue and run it between the top and bottom row of your back teeth. Inviting some space in. And then finding stillness. Relaxing the face, the hands, the feet. And all together, we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale from the mouth. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. One more time, full deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Continue with that slow, steady breath. Finding a soft whisper at the back of the throat, your ujjayi breath. And spread the fingers out wide, spread the toes, deep breath in, extend through all four corners of your body. Exhale, relax. Start to reach the arms up overhead, biceps framing the ears. And then we'll climb the feet to the floor. Keep them nice and wide. So feet about as wide as the mat. Start to windshield wiper the knees. Let both knees come down to the left, finding a twist. And then bend the elbows in the cactus arms. So elbows in line with shoulders, tops of the hands on the mat. If it feels okay in your neck, turn your face to the right. 3 slow, steady breaths. And roll through the feet, knees come up and over to the right. If it feels okay, turn your face to the left. Breathe slow and steady. And then bring both knees back up to the center. And then walk the feet together, hug the knees into the chest. Wrapping the arms around the tops of the knees or the shins. We'll rock side to side or in a little circle on the low back, just creating a little more space. And then pause. Relax your shoulders down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly pull the knees in just a bit closer. Pause. Deep breath in. Exhale, pulling the knees in just a little bit closer. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, guiding the knees in just a bit more. Good. Release this tight squeezing stretch. We'll still take hold of the knees, cross the ankles, and begin to rock vertically on the spine. So now massaging the length of the spine, taking a few rolls, and then coming up to find a comfortable cross-legged seat. Allow your hands to rest somewhere along your thighs or knees. Sit up nice and tall, lift up from the chest, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And then tuck the chin to the chest. Relax the shoulders down a little more. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of the neck. Breathing into the tops of the shoulders. Roll your right ear towards your right shoulder and pause here. We'll take a moment to look down towards the shoulder, turning your face towards your right shoulder. And then peek out the corner of your left eye. So it's like you're looking at somebody in your left front now. And then very slowly follow that gaze. So the ear starts to tilt towards the shoulder. And we'll get that really nice deep stretch in the left side of the neck. Right hand comes down to the mat, left arm reaches up and over. Ground down into the left sits bone and find space in the left rib cage. Spread the top fingers nice and wide. You maybe move them around a little bit. Get some movement in the joints of the fingers. One more inhale. Really, really reach the left fingers. Exhale, bring it back to center. Hands to thighs. Loop the shoulders up, back, and down. Chin tucks into the chest. Relax the shoulders a bit more. And then roll left ear to left shoulder. We're going to work and get really specific here, just like we did on the other side. So turn your face down towards the left shoulder. And then peek out to the right side. So again, it's on your peripheral on the right side. And you're going to follow that gaze all the way up. So your left ear is tilting towards the left shoulder. Left ear trying to meet the left shoulder. Breathe to the right side of the neck. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Notice differences in the sides right away. Rounding through both sits bones. Spread the fingers in the top hand nice and wide, finding that space in the rib cage. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach a little further. Bring it back to center, hands to thighs. Loop the shoulders up, back and down, chin to the chest. Relax the shoulders a bit more. We'll inhale, arms lift out and up. Find that widest wingspan. Eyes follow as the palms press overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Press the palms, lift the heart to the thumbs. Let the eyes softly close. So we'll begin our practice with the vibration of Om one time. Bring us all in the same mindset and warming up the vocal cords, warming up the throat. Deep breath in, receive the breath. Exhale, completely empty out. We'll inhale for Om. And release the hands down to the mat. And we'll come to tabletop, hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Take a peek between the knees. Make sure you don't see your heels or your toes. So the tops of the feet are pressing down into the mat. Ankles tucked behind the knee creases. Spread the fingers really wide. Press down into the space between each finger. Feel the heart lift up towards the back body. Sink the belly down. Big breath in. Cow pose. Eyes to the sky. Exhale down the spine. Top the chin. Cat. Inhale. Sink the belly. Lift the heart. Exhale. Top the chin. Round the spine. Try to find this with your own breath. Take your time here. Feeling each vertebrae follow the other, like a wave through your spine. Now try slowing it down even more, allowing the tailbone to start each movement. Butterflies, last into the cow. Make your way back to a neutral spine. Bring the big toes to touch. Take the knees out nice and wide. We'll send the hips back towards the heels. And then stack the arms underneath the forehead for this gentle version of Balasana, child's pose. Taking up space, feeling the shoulders relax, feeling the lower back release. Listening to the breath, that soft sigh of inhale and exhale. Peek forward, reach both arms to the top of the mat. And then we'll slide the right hand to the center. So right here, our left arm is going to thread under the right armpit. Focus for the middle of the back. If it feels okay, bring the left ear and the left temple to the mat. And then gently pull both hips to the left side. So now sending the way over to the right, keeping that alignment in the hips. And feet forward again, and we'll switch sides. So unwinding the left to replace the right. Right arm threads under the left. Resting the right cheek, right ear on the mat. And then again, sending the hips slightly over to the right so that we're not pushing them out towards the left. Root down into the left hand, unwind both arms, reach forward. We'll press into the fingertips, heel ourselves forward. Bring the knees together. And then shift the chest between the thumbs. We find this little knees supported plank here. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, elbows bend over all the way to reach through the toes, elbows hug to the ribs, loop the shoulders, baby cobra, pelvis presses down. Exhale, chin the chest, come through hands and knees. Tuck the toes, find downward facing dog, hips up and back. Pedal it out, bending and straightening one knee and the other. Shaking the head yes and no. Lift up onto the balls of both feet. Press into the hands, feel the hips lift higher. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the heels down gently. It's okay if they don't come all the way to the mat. Feel the biceps roll away from the ears and we'll hold steady. 3 deep breaths here. A nice stretch into the hamstrings. Inhale, lift the heels again. Exhale, bend the knees, look between your thumbs. We'll take a slow walk to the top of the mat. And fold in half as you arrive. Ragdoll. Hands can sit on the floor, or you can find the backs of your legs, or take opposite elbows to get heavier. Movement or stillness here. Maybe we sway side to side. If that feels like too much, just hang out, hang steady, and breathe. Knees can be as soft as you like here. Really tuck the chin so that the top of the head can feel heavier. If you found any movement, slow it down, come into that sweet stillness. And release both hands down. Soften the knees, scoop the tailbone forward. Keep the chin tucked as you press the feet down and roll it up one vertebra at a time. Slowly all the way up. Through Tadasana. Loop the shoulders a few times. Circle out the wrists, shake out the wrist. We're going to find just a little twisting sequence standing up again. A lot of twisting, a lot of forward folding today. Nice cooling practice. Nice revitalizing practice after the long weekend. So let's step feet completely together. And then floor weight into your heels, separate your toes. Floor weight into your toes, separate your heels. And then take one step out. So maybe as wide as the mat if that feels unstable, a little closer in, but this is a little wider than hips distance. And if your feet are off the mat, that's okay too. We'll sweep the arms all the way up next to the ears, big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right, arms open wide. Inhale, back to center, arms frame the ears. Exhale, twist to the left. Slow motion here. We'll go through this, alternating, inhaling up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting left. And keep it going. Start to move with your own breath. Pull it up on the pelvic floor. Up from the knees, maybe there's a little bit of a core workout too. A gentle lift, gentle but effective forward here. The next time you come down to the left side, we call it even. Inhaling arms up out of the ears. This time, palms plus, we're going to exhale, take it straight down to this wider forward fold. Left hand underneath the face, we'll bring the right arm all the way to the sky, eyes look up to the top hand. One more inhale. Exhale, switch it, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand comes down, and then we'll take both hands to the right. Really tucking the chin, getting heavy through the top of the head. And we'll switch, hands to the left. Good, take it back to center, heel toe the feet together. Lift up halfway, nice long spine, eyes to the floor. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, we'll step the left toes all the way. Release that knee down to the mat. And then untuck the toes, right ankle under the right knee. Get heavy in the back thigh, sinking down through the hips. Left hand anchors another twist here, right arm up to the side, deep breath in. And you can hold here, finding stillness, or circle this top arm out if it feels nice to get this moving. Whatever you choose, hug that right knee in towards the top, so you work the inner thigh and strengthen up there. Not just dumping everything to the outside. If you found movement, circle the other way. One more inhale, right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. We'll tuck the left toes, lift that knee up, step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the belly. Untuck the toes, shoulders loop up and back, baby cobra. Exhale, chin the chest, come through tabletop, back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in and out. Heels lift up, knees bend, eyes forward. Take a slow walk to the top of the mat. Fold and back as you go. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the right toes all the way back. Release that knee down to the mat, untuck the toes, finding your low lunge. Left foot under left knee, sink through the back thigh. Right hand anchors, left arm reaches up to the sky, big twist. Your choice, movement or stillness here, whatever you choose, really hugging that front knee in towards the torso. Pressing down into the big toe edge of that front foot. If you're circling out, switch the direction of your circle. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, bring the front foot to both hands. Tuck the right toes, lift that knee up, step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower to the belly. Untuck the toes, baby cobra, shoulders up and back. This time, exhale, child pose. Knees wide, hips to heels, arms forward. Relax your forehead, relax the glutes, the low back, the hands and feet. 3 deep cooling breaths. Grip into the fingertips. Come back through tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg back and up, big breath in. Exhale, knee towards the nose, step the foot forward. We're going to press down into the front foot, step the back foot in just about a foot print and straighten the front knee. We're getting into this pyramid variation, chin tucking towards the chest, a little softness in this front knee, it's totally okay here. The feet aren't completely lined up, but it's like if there were 2 floorboards next to each other, one would be on each floorboard. Soften into the front knee, step the left toe back into your lunge. Left heel comes down, we'll come up warrior 2. Front heel lining up with the back arch, arms out to the T. Pressing into both feet, reaching through the fingertips, relax the shoulders. Right palm flips up and reaches back, reaching for your big breath. Straighten the front knee. Lift the right palm to the sky and still reaching through fingers, reach. We'll come forward and down. Left hand to the left hip. So right hand to your ankle, calf, or thigh on that right leg. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Triangle. Soften into the front knee, eyes to the floor. We'll come back to our lunge. Pivot on the left toes, heel to the sky. Right arm reaches up, find your twist. Back knee is lifted. We're pressing through the back heel, pressing to the front foot. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Bring the front foot. Step back, move through a vinyasa of your choice, or breathe in down dog. Yogi's twist. From down dog, shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Lift the left leg back and up, inhale. Exhale, step the foot forward. Press into the front foot, step the right foot in, back foot, just enough to straighten the knees. And fold over the left leg. A little softness in this left knee is okay, but you don't want it to come into lunge territory. So a deep stretch in the hamstring, a nice pulling forward fold here. Tuck the chin to the chest, breathe deep. Soften into that front knee, step the left toes back, find your lunge. Right hand anchors, left arm reaches up, inhale twist. Exhale, frame the front foot. Right heel comes down, warrior two, bring it on up. Relax the shoulders, find your breath. Press into both feet. Left palm up and back, radiant warrior. Straighten the front knee. Root down into the feet. Turn the left palm towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the ankle, calf, or thigh. Right arm reaches to the sky. Take a Trikonasana triangle pose. Breathe. Anchor the feet. You'll lift up from that top hand. One more inhale. Exhale, bring that front foot, move through your lunge, vinyasa or right to down dog. Good. From down dog, we're going to walk the feet closer to the wrist, just a footprint or two. And then as wide as the mat. Come back to this little forward fold twist moment. Left hand is going to come to the center of the mat, the center top of the mat. Right hand is going to find somewhere along the left leg. The closer to the ankle that you get, the deeper the twist will be. Maybe you're peeking up under your armpit here. Maybe your eyes are to the floor and your right hand is on your left thigh. Hand can find the knee as long as you're not pushing your core. Good, look back up towards your left hand and we'll switch it out. So right hand replaces left, left hand comes somewhere along the right leg. Closer to the ankle, the deeper the twist. Good, we'll unwind. And take it back to your down dog. So feet come closer together and back towards the bottom. Inhale, roll it to a high plank. Option for one final vinyasa, and take it to child pose, where we will all meet. Knees down, hips to heels, arms can reach forward or stack under the forehead. And the breath rising and falling between the shoulders. And look forward towards your hands. We'll slowly make our way onto our bellies. For the last portion of our practice, I wanted to get us moving a little bit, but then come into these nice cooling poses because it has been so hot outside. We're still practicing in masks for now. So a lot of relaxing, cooling poses to close out our practice today. We're going to come into our most restorative shape here, flapping fish or half cross. So let's start with the right knee. We'll bend it out to the side, lining the knee up roughly with the hip. If it feels really intense lined up with the hip, you can always take it down a bit further. So we just want to get a nice stretch in the hip and the side of the glute. The ankle in line with knee in line with hip, and then we'll rest with the right cheek. So facing away from the bent knee, and take 10 slow, steady breaths here. Relaxing into this shape, taking the restorative nature, really embracing it. One more inhale. Big sigh. Bring your forehead back onto your forearms and we'll slowly straighten the right leg. Pick up both feet, windshield wiper around. Then we'll bring the feet down. And then the left knee out to the left side. Same thing, other side. There may be very obvious differences between sides, and if that's the case, just honoring your body and what it's asking for. Maybe taking a gentler version if your side is a bit fussier. Left cheek resting on the forearms. Relax the eyes, the jaw, the glutes, relax everything. Take 10 slow, deep breaths. One more inhale. Big sigh. Turn your forehead back to the forearm. Slowly stretch the left leg long. And pick up both feet, windshield wiper knees. We'll make our way onto our backs. Coming through one side. Bringing your feet to the floor and ears pointing up to the side. And bring the hands next to the hips, palms down. We're going to come into a moving bridge practice. So this will be our starting point. We're going to keep the hands by the hips today just for a little extra support. So I'm not using so much core strength or working the flexion of the spine. So really think about this mimicking the cat-cow that we did earlier. How we started with the tailbone, and then this time as we lower, we're going to start with the top of the spine. Press into the feet, tuck the pelvis up, so tailbone pointing up towards the sky. And then inhale, lift the hips up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll it down top to bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hips lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hips lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale lift. Exhale release. One more round. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, roll it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll side to side. We're in a little circle on the way back. And then we'll take both knees over to the left. Find a nice deep supine twist. Arms reach out from the shoulders and your legs meet. And if it feels okay, turn your face to the right. Relax the space between the shoulders. 3 slow, steady, deep breaths to relax everything. Knees come up and over to the right. Face turns to the left. If your neck is like, no way, then eyes to the sky. Bring both knees back up. And we'll again start to rock vertically on the spine, coming up to sit. And this time we'll come up to sit with the leg out long. Take your hands and send your glutes back through sits bones, pinpointing down into the mat. And we'll flex both feet, so deep flex of the feet, heels reaching away from the body. Hands to the tops of the thighs, pull your lower belly in and up. Tuck the chin to the chest, find that long length of the spine. And with exhale, walk the hands forward gently. Pause. Inhale to refine that length, so feet are flexing, ear tips are reaching into their diagonal. Exhale, fold it forward just a little bit. And pause. Inhale, find your way. And now exhale, release, round it all over, let the ankles flop. Feel the breath rising and falling from the back ribs. Starting with the base of the spine, we really tuck the chin and start to roll it up, bottom to top of the spine. Let the arms drag along the legs or along the back. As you come up to sit upright, left hand finds the right leg, a little seated twist, flex the feet. Unwind and go right to the other side. Right hand to left hip, left hand behind. And we'll unwind. Come all the way down to the back and then bring the feet together, knees out. If this feels really intense in the hips, send the feet a little further away from the body. The closer your heels are to your body, the deeper this hip opener will be. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, close your eyes. Feeling the breath moving through the body. Notice the tilt of the chin and climb it towards the chest just enough to stretch out through the back of the neck. And again, relax. Very slowly start to slide your feet towards the bottom of the mat. Release your arms by your sides, palms up. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, massage the back of the head along the back as you take a slow motion, no with your head. And then settle into your Shavasana. Squeeze your hands into tight fists, squeeze your toes, squeeze your eyes shut. Take the deepest breath in you've taken all day. Exhale, release, let it all go. Begin to deepen your breath. And invite small movements back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Reach your arms overhead, full body stretch, reawakening into this space, this moment, this day. And curl into a little ball on whichever side is your favorite. Pausing there. Keeping your eyes heavy or closed. Build your way back to whatever seat is comfortable for you. Taking your time to get there and finding any feel-good movements along the way. Rolling shoulders, circling wrists. And your hands somewhere along your thighs. You can take a moment here. Let the eyes softly close. Find space across the brow, around and between the eyes. Relax your jaw. Loop the shoulders up, back, and down. Relax the tops of the shoulders. Relax the glutes. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And a slow exhale from the mouth. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. We'll seal our practice the way we began, blending sound, energy, and breath to the vibration of Om one time. Gather your hands at heart center, lift your heart to your thumbs, bow your head to your heart, and we'll inhale for Om. Bring the base of your thumbs to rest between your eyes and lift your gaze to invite wisdom. Fold into yourself with gratitude for your practice. Thank you all so much. To see you all again. I'll ask Chris about what the mask mandate is. I know that Friday everything is supposed to change. So here's hoping, because it's definitely really hot outside. I feel like practicing.